by your regular motivation, by your support. We'll remain indebted to you, sir. College has got 4 MBAs, 1 PG program, 4 PhD research centers, and many other facilitations. So all are because of you, sir. Thank you very much. I'm thankful to Sri Amit Jha Sahab for sparing his very valuable time
Thank you.
and choosing a very good topic of on career development. Students, this is the golden opportunity. You will be able to learn all the minute details regarding planning of a career, how to choose right career, how to achieve the goal, how to manage time. And I'm happy to learn through Diwakar Mishra sir that Mr. Amit Jha is dealing with AI. The most burning topics of today are AI, that is artificial intelligence, machine learning, then cyber security, deep learning, robotics. These are the areas where the demand is. So students, you must be active in the webinar. The webinar must be interactive. अमित झा सर, मैं चाहूंगा कि आप बच्चों से बात करके ऐसी मीडियम चूज करें जिसमें बच्चों को आसानी हो. Sometimes we may choose English kind of thing, English plus Hindi, mixed kind of. Then I think students will be more able to connect with you, more freely to connect with you. और स्टूडेंट्स, मैं भी चाहूंगा कि आप बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस पूछें सर से और अपने सारे डाउट्स दूर करें, और हम लोग रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे झा साहब से कि ये मेंटरिंग जारी रहे. देश से सफलता पाने के बाद पूरी दुनिया में अगर आप नाम कमा रहे हैं तो कर्ज उतारने का ये सबसे सुंदर तरीका है कि आने वाली पीढ़ियों की मेंटरिंग करें. जो अनुभव हमारे पास है, जो आपको नहीं मिल सका था अपने सीनियर से, पर वो गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी इस ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म ने पूरी दुनिया को दे दी है. आप किसी भी हिस्से में हैं, वहां से बैठकर आप बात कर सकते हैं और ये बच्चे आपसे कभी भी अपने डाउट्स दूर कर सकते हैं. आप इनको बता सकते हैं किस तरह से दुनिया के बेस्ट इंस्टीट्यूट्स हैं जहां ये पढ़ सकते हैं, स्कॉलरशिप्स कहाँ पर हैं, या देश में ही कुछ काम करना चाहें तो कैसे पढ़ें, कौन सी किताबें हैं, तरीका क्या होना चाहिए पढ़ने का, इंटर्नशिप कैसे होनी चाहिए. आज जो करियर बनता है वो एक दिन का करियर नहीं होता है. इन बच्चों ने 12 साल मेहनत की, 12th पास किया, हाई मेरिट लाए, तब ये गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजों में घुस सके. अब इनके पास 4 साल, इनकी जिंदगी के सबसे कीमती 4 साल, जब इनके अंदर हाईएस्ट लेवल पे एनर्जी है, वो साल ये हमको दे रहे हैं. हमारी जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि हम इनको एक बेस्ट प्रोडक्ट में कन्वर्ट करके दुनिया को वापस दें और वहां जाकर ये सोसाइटी को कंट्रीब्यूट करें, देश को कंट्रीब्यूट करें. इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं आज के इस कार्यक्रम को समस्त शुभकामनाएं देता हूं, अग्रिम बधाइयां देता हूं. पुनः दिवाकर मिश्रा साहब को सादर प्रणाम के साथ धन्यवाद देता हूं. नमस्कार.
Thank you so
विवेक.
much, sir. We'll try our best. We'll try our best to learn attentively from Amit Jha sir. So today we have with us our career guide as well as guest of honor, Mr. Amit Kumar Jha sir, an IT professional. जैसा कि दिवाकर मिश्रा सर ने कहा, he comes from a very small place called Dumka in Jharkhand. Instead, that could not stop him. He is a source of inspiration from many students like us. So he has worked in many companies like TMS Infonet in Delhi, CMC Limited Delhi, Cognizant Technology Solutions in Kolkata, and he has owned Grace Computing for 1 year. And currently, he is working for a company called Matthews Asia Capital Investment, headquarters at San Francisco, California, USA. With these words, I would like to invite Mr. Amit Kumar Jha sir to guide and inspire us with the light of technical knowledge.
Thank you everyone, and many thanks for having me in for this webinar. And as we discussed in past with Mr. Misra, and he has just asked me if I can share my experiences and I can guide you students. And should I share my desktop, or madam, you will be able to share your desktop?
You only share, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Are you able to see my desktop?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can you do it in full screen, sir?
Yes. Yeah. Is it good?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, like thanks everyone again and namaskar. आप सभी को मेरी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं for your future. And I heard that COVID is going out of India. ये एक अच्छी बात है सभी के लिए और मैं आशा करता हूँ कि आप लोग जल्द से जल्द इंस्टीट्यूट में वापस आएं अपने क्लास के लिए और अपने अपने कामों को जारी रखें। आज मैं आप लोगों के सामने कुछ अच्छी टॉपिक्स लेके आया हूँ दैट इज कॉल्ड कैरियर डेवलपमेंट फॉर यंग इंजीनियर्स एंड दैट इज योर keys to success. Like the first topic I will be covering here, that is importance of network. I will tell you like how network is important for all of us. Like in this is the internet world. Like you people have your mobile phone, your laptop, आपके पास सब कुछ है. इंटरनेट है आज के डेट में, वो सब कुछ है आपके लिए. YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, आप कहीं बनाते हैं ग्रुप, you are creating different groups on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. There are many platforms, and I can say like you are just giving some phone number and email ID, and now you will be able to connect with millions of people around the world. Then use these platform for your betterment, like for your tomorrow. Like use these things, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, for your positive things which is going to happen. Don't waste your time visiting these platforms for pleasure or unnecessarily commenting to some of the social cause which you are a student and you will not be required there. आपको सिर्फ अपनी पढ़ाई करनी है. आपके पेरेंट्स ने और आपने अपने आप को यहाँ तक लेके आए, ये एक बहुत बड़ी बात है. सबों को इंजीनियरिंग की डिग्री नहीं मिलती है, इसके लिए you have to work a lot. You have I believe you have learned about 9 hours, 10 hours a day, and after that you are able to crack this engineering exam. This is not an easy job. Then but in this engineering, after 3 to 4 years, when you will be going outside, then you will need this network. And why I am insisting that you will need the network, because without network nothing is possible. If you will go anywhere for the job, or if you are making a simple app, but if there will be no network, you are not going to do anything. If you don't have any people who will be using your app, then it is not of any use. That's what, like, it is necessary to use your network. In these platforms, there are many people who are the great peoples of the world. Like you might heard about Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, our Mr. Narayan Murthy. These are gems in India, like our Ratan Tata, Mukesh Ambani. These people are like gems in India, and they are giving many jobs to different people. And like I will tell you that in this COVID situation also, if you will see the data, then around 31% in India, the engineers are getting job. That is the job percentage where only engineers are able to get this job in 2020. And it has broken all those past records. Then like you have to be such a person where people will get an inspiration when you will be going in future. Then I would tell you that grow your networks, like whatever the relatives, friends, seniors from college, you have to connect to them. Like, and this is the platform where you can go and connect to the people. Why I am telling relatives? Because there are around 400 or 500 students in your institute, but if you want to touch base with at least 3 to 4 people's parents, then it may be possible they can refer you in different organization for your summer training and for any kind of thing. The second thing I will tell you, that talk to people as much as possible. Be a part of different engineering group and subscribe with different website. इंटरनेट पे आप कुछ भी कर सकते हैं। आप जाइए, अच्छे ग्रुप आपको मिलते हैं, उसको ज्वाइन कीजिए। आप यूट्यूब में जाइए और अच्छे अच्छे कोर्स को इनरोल कीजिए, तो आप काफी कुछ वहां से लेके निकल सकते हैं। Help others in need, like whatever you are learning in your institute, that also try to share with other people. Don't keep it in yourself. Like if you have opportunity to help to others, then help that. That is more important in life. If you will help any other person, then in return you are going to get something out of that. And this is very important thing, to help people. And in this COVID situation also, you can think of that there are many people who have lost their job, but we are the fortunate people who have these kinds of internet access, so that sitting at home you are able to connect with people. That is our network. Then this is basically why I am telling, like, network is nothing, just to connecting the dots. And if you will see that in the right side, we have one person which is connected to second person, and then the whole network is there. I will tell you that why this is useful in my other slides. Now, the second thing is that in this is very important when people are appearing for examination in institute, and there are uh, like there are some students who are thinking that GPA is not like we have to just pass it, but sometime it is not working. Like I have worked in Cognizant for around 10 years, and I used to go to different engineering colleges, and I in the recruitment team also. Like the first thing what we are doing, we are shortlisting the candidates with the GPA. If there is no GPA with more than 60%, like if that person is appearing in interview also, but we are asking that person like, why you have low GPA, then this is this is one of the good thing, that you need to maintain your GPA for your other options in your life after completing the engineering. I will tell you why it is important in my other slides. Like, and then whatever you are learning in your semesters, first semester, second semester, in these 2 semesters you will have the different subjects like algebra, then calculus, statistics. Now after spending around 18 years in this information technology market, I am still using calculus, I am still using statistics, and I am still using algebra, because that is the backbone of any technology what we are working here in around the world. Wherever I have worked, like I have used this subject. Then don't ignore this. Give equal importance to all these subjects. That is very important. Like whatever you are learning, that is going to give you something in your future. And also, like there are many company. I have given my company's example, Cognizant. There are other companies like Tata Consultancy Services, Accenture, other companies in the market who are taking the person who has greater than 6 GPA. If you have the scale of 1 to 10, then 6.5, more than 6.5 is very good. Like I can say that they will treat you and they will interview you better than the person who has less than 4 GPA or 5 GPA. But one thing, like if suppose for some reason for your something has happened and your GPA is not so strong, but it doesn't matter also in some point of time, but that will require your experiences. But for the freshers, I will tell you, just go with the GPA is important. Otherwise sometimes you will not get that opportunity what you are entitled to. The third slide I am going to discuss, that is the training and internship. And I was I was uh, mi- I was hearing Dr. Chawla, and he was telling about the different programs going on in this college, and that is a very good thing. And you people are also investing a lot in your research and and other purposes, like establishing your lab and everything. That is very important. And I heard also that the education system somehow for this, for your college, is a smart technology. You people are using the smart technology. That is very good thing. And the first thing I would like to tell you that do summer internship in your vacation. If this is 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, wherever you are getting internship, talk to people and just go and get it. If in your town there is one National Informatics Center, that is NIC, go there, talk to their system analyst, and they will have some kind of job which you can fulfill, and you will be able to do that. And this is like, you can go there, work there as a free. If they are not going to give you any stipend, that's fine. Go and get that work. Any work they will be giving you, first day, second day, you will be thinking, oh my god, this is not right. I'm going there and then I'm just putting my Excel sheet for them. But after some time you will feel that that person was testing you, that like you are good in Excel also. That is the thing what you are going to get it from there. And there are many companies which from where you can get your internship, like NIC, DRDO, ISRO, Coal India. And in Chhattisgarh, few of my relatives were there and they have worked in Coal India project. And if you'll go and you can get some trainee job there, you can do some internship after your completion of 3 years, or for that 6 month internship also you can do there as well. And the other thing you have to do, like whatever you are doing in your institute. And I heard there are very good systems in your institute, like you have some you are getting opportunity to build some applications. You are getting some of the scientific innovation kind of thing, and maybe possible your institute is going to help you a lot. If you are asking to your principal, Dr. Chawla, then in somehow he will be able to help you, and he might be doing that. I don't know, but as per his speech, I can figure out he's so kind that if a person will come to him, then he will be able to help him. Then whatever the things available in your uh, system, just utilize those. If you are making something, some app and all, just write it in your resume. That will be going to be delivered to all those companies which is coming to your college for your campus interview. And also there are many sites and where you can learn free of cost. Just go to YouTube and simply learn. You can just write SIMPLI learn. Simply Learn is a site which is giving you the complete free of cost of learning of your engineering subjects, of any kind of subject. Just give it a try, and then you will be able to get around 10 hours, 20 hours, 40 hours of videos. That is very good. And I'm still using those free videos for my personal development. And also I will suggest that there should be some training for teachers also. Maybe it is in your institute that teachers are also being trained, but that is very important. If one teacher will be trained in some technology, like different artificial intelligence, data science, machine learning, or any burning topic, then that teacher can train around 400 of students. And that is very important. Like that cost wise also, if you'll be giving training to 3 to 4 teachers, and that teachers can train all these students. And also participate in quizzes, different quizzes, monthly quizzes, weekly quizzes, where you can go and then just discuss with them. Go and do that hackathon kind of thing. Like you will be have some coding practice, or whatever the department you are in, like mechanical, electrical. Give some burning topics, that why electric vehicle is important nowadays. Just make a project on that. Why electric vehicle is going to be there in 15 years. Take this topic and go through that. And Second thing is that improve your English also. Whatever the background you are coming from, that doesn't matter. But if you want to improve your English, that will take only 6 to 7 months. Then this is the right time. I'm only telling you that you need to practice English, but that is going because this is a global language. We can say in India also there are multiple languages in every part of the India. If you'll go to South India or any other part of India, East India and all, but people know English. And if you have some command in English, then you can go and get everything. If you have at least you can understand English and you can speak English. That I cannot say that you have a good word power and everything, but yeah, like you should practice English, and this is very easy. If you will just type on YouTube, then there are many free learning courses. And whatever you think that if they are training you starting from ABCD also, then go and get it. If you will be reading any book of primary education, but at the end of the day you will be learning something from that book also. That is the thing I am trying to say. If you are not getting any internship, then mm, complete your own app, any project which seems to be like your website of your institute. Then you can give some value addition with your website also. Make a dynamic and completely dynamic website where people can uh, like go and get all those details, just a dashboard kind of thing. And whatever the activities happening in your institute, go and get it in that website. That is the one place where any student can get those things. Now the second topic I will be putting at, that is the no global companies. As you know that there are many companies in the world. I can think of around million of company in the world, more than millions of company, and they are, and you are fortunate that you are engineers. You are going to get out from this institute as an engineer, and engineering degree is recognized everywhere in this world. And you are fortunate that you have that degree, and you can do anything. Engineering means an engineer can do anything. If you are from any mechanical background, electrical background, but if a person will tell you to code the computer code, then you will be able to do that. And if suppose that computer person will also be able to help that mechanical engineering and other things. Just think of any technology where there are all kinds of engineers are involved, and that is what you need to find out in your in your presentation. I will be delivering this slides to all of the students who wants, and just go through uh, whatever the company name is, it google it and get all those complete information about that. At least 100 company, read about 100 companies in your engineering life, and then you will see that this is going to help you. ये आपको हेल्प करेगा. मैं आपको बता रहा हूं कि अगर आपके पास 100 कंपनीज के लिस्ट हैं, और आप अगर मैकेनिकल, इलेक्ट्रिकल और किसी भी बैकग्राउंड से आ रहे हैं, इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी, कंप्यूटर साइंस, केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग, जस्ट टेक one single topic, electric vehicle, and type it and then see how the development is going on in this country. Just take the example of genome uh, edit, edition, and then you will be able to see there are many companies who are into research, and they need all types of engineers. Like take the rocket science, rocketry. Take the example of SpaceX, which is owned by Elon Musk, and these are the company where you will be able to get that how this company leaders are working. That is the very good thing. आप उनसे कुछ इंस्पिरेशन लेंगे अगर आप उनके बारे में. There is a very good website that is called biography.com, and you can get many leaders interview and everything what they have done in their life. And there are many things, like if in India also, if you will be thinking of who was Dhirubhai Ambani. Many of you know who was Dhirubhai Ambani. Like Dhirubhai Ambani has nothing, and he has just started his life with one investment to other investment, and now that person was able to give India a great company which is helping, like after his death also, he's like his sons are doing a great job, I can say. Like there are different company where there are many people who are working. There are, you can take example of Ratan Tata, Azim Premji. These are the people where you will see that they have done tremendous job uh, for their company. And these companies should be a target for you people as well. Like if you want to go for a public sector unit, it's fine, go and get the best job over there. Like all kind of jobs are available in India also, and for engineers, if you will work hard, then you will be able to get it, that job. And yeah, that is the importance of global companies. Now also, that knowledge is power. Whatever you are getting, I don't care from which background you have come here. Like you might be a rural background or anything, but at the end of out of those 40 or 50 students in your class, just always tell to yourself that you are the best. You are the best, and whatever the skills available, try to upskill yourself, and sky is the limit. I can say you that whatever things you want to learn, you can learn, and in your life it is going to help you. And also there are many good websites like Udemy, Coursera, Eureka. You might be knowing about these sites, and just go through that. Udemy, Coursera, register it with your email and phone numbers, and there are many free uh, classes also available, and they will give you some certificate with some rupees. Just invest, because that is the part of investment in yourself, because you need to do that, because those certificate you can write it in your resume also when the new companies will be coming to your institution. Then, and also, like, think big as you can. Don't think small thing like if I will be doing this, what will happen. Think big. If suppose I can say you, whatever the business or whatever the job you are taking, just be with you, be a good confidence in you, and like think of that, I will be able to make it. That's it. Don't think that that person, that student is better than me. Never think of that. You have come to this institute because you have everything. You have that caliber, so that you have cracked that examination and you are here. There are other people also who could not make it, but you are the person who has make it. Now share your innovative ideas. Whatever the innovative ideas you have, share with your teachers, share with your uh, like students, whoever the good students, bad student, just share with them. That good student will be able to help you, and that bad student will also give you some feedback, and that feedback will be somehow useful for you. And take your innovative ideas, also patent it. If you have done a tremendous job, that's good. Like take it to the next level, take it to your principal, take it to your teachers, and they will be able to help you to make it to the next level. Don't dishearten if somebody will tell you that no, you have not done a good job. Ask them like whatever the additional thing, if I will do it, how can I do well. Then that will help you with your failures. You can get your success with your failure. That's what I'm trying to say. And here, like the other thing, the next topic is invest in yourself. Like your life is important. Then you are getting every day some kind of money from your parents, or suppose there are many people who will be doing tuition, and out of that they have some pocket money. Then I will just give you some example how you can save your pocket money. Suppose you are getting a 30 rupees. 30 rupees is not much, like 900 rupees a month, and maybe possible, like you will be getting that pocket money. Just out of that pocket money, try to save around 15 rupees per day. If you will be saving that 15 rupees per day, then it will, in that 30 days, it will be around 4 450 rupees. And then you can open a recurring deposit account. If you are 18 years of age, then you can open a bank account also, and then go there and ask that bank manager to open a recurring deposit account, and every month putting it, there are 450 rupees in that account, and by that end of next year you will have around 12,000 of dollar, 12,000 of rupees, and then you will have around 25,000. उसके बाद ये कंपाउंडिंग का एक मैं आपको एग्जाम्पल देने वाला हूं, जिसमें कि आपको लगेगा कि आपका पैसा किस तरह से 4 साल में 30,000 से 35,000 रुपए हो जाएंगे. तो this is the, like, if suppose you are playing chess, and you might have heard this example of chessboard. There are 64 boxes in the chess box and chess board, and if you will be starting 1 paise in the first chess box, and then going to second and third, and you are just multiplying it with, you are doubling it, 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, and if you will go to the 64 box, you will not be able to tell me how much you have earned from that 1 paisa. That is the power of compounding. Then save some money so that you can utilize those money when you will be going out from this college, and whatever you will be going to do. You might be going for a higher study, you will be an entrepreneur after your engineering, but that 36,000 will help you a lot. That's I can bet you. And also I have seen that videos or photographs where you have some cricket team, football team, and other team also. That is very good for a culture and all. Like you have to be fit. If you are playing at least 1 outdoor game and 1 indoor game, that is sufficient, and you should do that. You should at least every day you should do exercise for around 1 to 2 hours. That is very important for your health, because health is wealth. That is the thing. If you are not sleeping more than 6 hours, like if you are sleeping less than 6 hours, then maybe your health will not be good. But you need to make sure out of that 24 hours that you will be studying hard, you will be getting to colleges and everything. But in those 2 days, like Saturday and Sunday, you will have good amount of time where you can get many things out of that. That's what invest in yourself in those times. Now that there are 3 things where I have written: fear, greed, and learning. What is fear? आप डरते हैं कि अगर मैं ये काम करूंगा तो कहीं गलत ना हो जाए. आप उस काम को कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद आप में एक लालच आ जाती है. That is greed, and you want to do it more. That is good thing. Fear is also a good thing. Greed is also a good thing. Otherwise, you will not be able to make yourself on top position. But when you will be doing this fear and greed, then you need to control this. And if you want to control it, then learning is that thing what you need to take care of that. And if you will be able to control fear, greed, and learning, then I think you have achieved a lot, and it will help you in your future. Now that I will be giving you why I have put this slide, because I want to tell you that after your engineering, how many options you have. Few of you want to go to the job market. There are, and I think it is good. Like if you are investing in your fees and you are living in your hostels, but then after 4 years, if you want to get into the job, it's fine. Like go there and pursue your dream, get some money, and then after 2 to 3 years working in a company, if you want to go for a higher study, that's also good. If you want to go for an MBA, then you will have that confidence that I have worked here 3 years. Now I have some money and I can invest that to pursuing my career for MBA and all. And in these 3 years working with, because you have to work around 8 to 9 hours, that is sufficient for a freshers for around 2 to 3 years. And and you will have around 5 to 6 hours there. You can prepare yourself for that. But that job market is like and for what to do for to getting into that job market, whatever you are reading right now, just go through it. And if you are a computer science or information technology background, then at least, or any of the background, mechanical or electrical, electronics or whatever, then at least learn one programming languages, that is language that is Python or C++, Java or anything. At least one language basic understanding is needed. Because when I was going for interview, to get interview for other people, then I was asking some of the basic questions, but that person was in information technology or computer science, but that person was not able to tell me what is a basic thing, how to define a variable, what is the object oriented concept. These concept you need to, like, this is very easy, you can get anywhere, and it will take you only few hours to get that basic concept. And that's what I will tell you, go and get it. And the next thing, maybe there are few people who want to pursue their dreams of engineering services. They need to go for UPSC, PCS, or whatever the examination. They will be preparing for those examination after that. But if you have that goal, then you have to prepare hard. You have to complete your semesters, and you need to start preparation for those IES, UPSC in the final year or whatever. But the priority will be your this 4 years of engineering. Don't take it lightly. That is uh, that should be your goal. And then higher studies, there are MBA, MTech, MS. You can do these higher studies after completing your graduation, after completing your engineering. And there are many options available right now. In if you will be googling it, then how to prepare for GATE, how to prepare for GMAT to get admission in foreign institute like MBA and all, then you need to write GMAT. And if suppose you want to go and get a MS, that is Master of Science, then you need to get a score in GRE, Graduate Record Examination. And there are some of the universities in US, like you must have some knowledge how these examinations are being worked in India. But for the US, like if you want to come, then you need to score well in GRE if you need a scholarship in some of the good institution. Otherwise, if you have money, that's fine. But if you want a full scholarship, then you need to get a good score, good percentile in GRE. Otherwise, that will be a problem. And also there are some of the other things. If you have cracked good score in GRE, then there are many good institute in US where you can do the MS, and you will be a like you can work half time, 4 hours or around 16 hours a week. You can work there and you will be getting a good amount of, and this facility is also available in India. If you will be able to qualify GATE, then there, and if you will be absorbed in any of the good organization like public sectors and all, then they will be also giving you good amount of money. Or if you are going for a research, that institution are also going to give you some of the things. Now the next thing is coming, like whatever the higher study, you are well known and there are many materials available, and you will be able to get it and crack it. The other thing is that entrepreneurship, like you can think of anything like if if suppose you have come to engineering with some pressures, but you don't want this engineering thing after you are moving out of your colleges, then there are many opportunity you can do that. But you have that engineering degree, and I will tell you, like, take that engineering degree with good marks, so that you have that power that you can exist anywhere. And entrepreneurship, how to start that, like don't think that I have only 5,000 rupees, how can I start my own business? You can do that. Like if suppose you are an engineer, and if you just have a passion for your food technology or other thing, you are a good cook also, then you can invest that 5,000, and you can take the example of any chai walas. If you will go through the different TED talks and all on the YouTube, then you will have different examples of people who have come from the background of engineers, and they have started a chai wala. They have started a app company. Flipkart, think of Flipkart. That is nothing. Two friends have started their startup. Take the example of Elon Musk. Like he has started his own company. He has written his code at the age of 12 years only, and he has sold that. Age. What is this PayPal? PayPal was Elon Musk company. He has sold that in $1 million, and then after that he has started investing in like building his own SpaceX company and Tesla. And these are the kind of entrepreneur which is there. Take the example of Narayan Murthy. Like all those people have that caliber. They are also engineer. That good thing is that, and if you are an engineer, you can do anything. I'm sure. Like that is the good thing for that. Now, and yeah, this is and then I would discuss some of the career development thing, that is the do's and don'ts in this market. That is what you have to do and what you don't have to do. That always believe in you, that you are the best. That is the one thing. Don't dishearten any times. Like if suppose your GPA is lower, or for some reason you could not do well, but go and get it for the prepare for the next semester. You will do good. You have to be confidence in you. Don't bother of anyone else. Like you have heard this sentence also, सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग. उनको उनको आप मत सोचे. आप अपने अंदर लाए सब कुछ, और फिर उसी में आप आगे. Believe in yourself, and like read books on great people. I don't know how many people do you know that if you read books, if you read 100 books, then you will be able to earn money also through YouTube. Like if you are approaching to the publisher, then that publisher will tell you that if you can promote my book, then I will give you money. Then a person who is doing nothing but earning around lakhs of rupees only reading the book the whole day in his house, and he has the like many books he has read, and he is earning money. Then like read books on great peoples, you will get motivated with their path and all. And anything you read, just don't like think that I will read and that's it. Try to implement it. If this is a small thing also, that try to implement it. If you are reading something on your coding, or if you are reading something on your engineering thing, that try to make it whatever the, suppose there is wood and there is a magnet and there is a electrical thing, just make it and make something out of that. And the next thing is what I will suggest you people to do a group discussion. You people are talking to your friends and all, but make a practice that I need to talk to you every day around 1 hours. Make a group of मैंने ये काम किया था क्योंकि मैं भी एक हिंदी मीडियम स्कूल से आता था और मैं वहाँ के जिला स्कूल में पढ़ा था. तो मेरे पास अपॉर्चुनिटी थी, बट हमारे 5 या 6 दोस्त थे, तो हम लोग एक फील्ड में बैठते थे और फिर we were used to do that group discussion, and within 6 months we have discussed around 150 topics. And that topic was like burning issues at that time. Now if you will be doing that group discussion, then at least your English will be improved. And do this practice for next 6 months, and after 6 months send me email or send me your text through my WhatsApp number. I will be able to share you, and just tell me that what did you improve out of that. Now these things you have to practice in your life. Now don't, what you should not do, don't take shortcuts. Like if suppose you have got some opportunity that you will do this and you are getting some money, then don't do that. Always think of whatever the work you are going to do. And also very simple thing what I will suggest you, don't hand over your phone user ID or password to your friend, to your relative, to your parents, or to your brother and sister. Don't give them your phone. Otherwise, like what will happen, you don't know. Nowadays there are many scammers and other people, like you will not think of that what they can do with your phone. They will give your phone and they can install within 10 seconds, they can install something in your phone, and then after a after 1 minute your phone is hacked and all those information are coming into some other's phone on their server. They can hack you all your information, all your user ID and password and everything. Okay. Now don't share your OTP over the phone to anybody. Like if somebody is calling you that what is your OTP, can you tell me? Don't tell them. Like if you have to go to bank and then do that. And also never respond to any fake email. I will give you an example of recently it has happened with one of the renowned journalists, that is Nidhi Razdan. And Nidhi Razdan has written on the newspaper that she has got a fake email from and that email says that she has got a professor designation in Harvard University and she has to quit her job and she has to come to Harvard University, and she quit the job in NDTV, and then after that she was very happy that she's going to get into that Harvard University, but that was a fake email what she has received, and whatever the people who has interviewed all are fake, and she has got to know only when she has called to Harvard University that why you people are getting late. I have already resigned from my present job and now when are you calling me? But they have told no, we have not sent you any email. And that is happening from here also. There are some of the scammers who is sending you email with the complete and if you will see that letterhead, then this is the complete company's information and all. One of my relative has last year he has called me that bhaiya I am coming to America, but he has no experience, nothing, but he has got an offer letter in his email, and he was about to give around 10,000 of rupees to that person who has told him that I will be spending this money on your visa purpose and all. Don't take those emails seriously. Like never reply to those emails. If you are opening an email and if you are getting that you have some rewards and all, never click on that. Just shift and delete from your inbox. If you, as soon as you will click on that link, whatever the information in your laptop or in your mobile, everything will be gone. Everything will be compromised. Suppose you are logging into your mobile in any of the banking system and you have forgot to log off, and then this is also kind of thing, if some hacker is going to attack your phone, then they will be able to get all information from your phone. And these are the things you need to think of. And also I'm giving you this slide where I have written some of the good websites what I'm still learning from these website. If you are in IT and information technology and computer science and or any of the stream, and suppose you want to pursue your career in information technology, then what you have to do, like go to this w3schools.com. It has, this is a beautiful site, and I have been using this for last 18 years. When I have first started my internship with one of the organization, and after that in this 18 years there are many changes with this website. You will be able to get SQL and everything. And this is LinkedIn. Everybody hello.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Sir, where is the chat button? इसमें chat button कहाँ है, sir?
Like
Sir, in this chat facility is not there in Microsoft Teams. So if you have any question, you can raise your hand and then we'll have question and answer session, sir. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
That question and answer will be like that is my next topic, where you can ask question. If I will be able to help you with the answers, that's fine. Otherwise I will research and send you the email with the answers. Now the other website I found very good, that is LinkedIn. And if you are in first year student or whatever, just register yourself in LinkedIn. That is a very good platform for any of the freshers or any of the job person. You can also get me in LinkedIn with my complete information and everything. And there also you will be able to make a network, good network. And I will just give you one example, like what happened few days back in Silicon Valley near to my place, where one person was jobless, but around 1 year back, what he did, he just go to in front of a like or an IT company, and he has taken a placard, and in that placard it is written, I am jobless, but I know Python, Java and SQL. You can interview me. If I am good, then you can give me a job. And one person has taken a photograph of that person and he has uploaded in LinkedIn, and by in the interval of 2 to 3 days, he has got 500s of call from different companies, and he was hired with a handsome salary. That is the power of LinkedIn and this social media. Now, Udemy, Coursera, Eureka, these are similar kind of platform where you can register and you can read and they will give you some certificate as well with their uh, with their certificates and all. And also use Google Translator. Suppose you don't know a particular language, but if you know English or Hindi or any other language, but Google Translator, after putting your voice or writing in that I am a boy, then it will give you that मैं एक लड़का हूँ in Hindi. That, and it can support around hundreds of language. If you are going abroad and you don't know that local language, then Google Translator will help you. Next is PDF Drive. What is pdfdrive.com? You will log in. You don't need to log into PDF Drive or register yourself, but there are hundreds of books available there in all your engineering background or whatever book, investing and everything you want to get it from PDF Drive. Glassdoor.com and play google.com, where you can get some of the apps, free apps also. Now, for Java programming, if anybody is interested, then they can use this website with all those object oriented programming. There are different free books available on these websites, and I have again mentioned this PDF Drive. And yeah, and also one of the great thing is YouTube. I have seen there are many students from Chhattisgarh. One of the students is from Durg, and he has given a very good video of your institution, that is Government Engineering College, Bilaspur. And I came to know about your institution from that podcast about that person, and that was beautiful. He has given me good information about your institution. Now, this Khan Academy, many of you might have heard about this khanacademy.org. This is a very beautiful site, and whatever for all student, teachers, or anybody wants to do any kind of like, if you want to get any type of video, then log in it here, and this is free. If you want to donate, you can donate. Recently, our Elon Musk, Tesla CEO, has donated about $5 billion to this website because he is very happy with this website. His kids are also using this website. And this Khan Academy is basically owned by one of the education here in US, and there are few good books for reference for you, like Rich Dad Poor Dad, Thinking Fast and Slow. These are kind of books which you will be motivated with your investing purpose or any of the future thing, how your mind thinks, whether it is fast or slow. All those concepts are there. You can go through that with that book. And like in this COVID situation, take this as an opportunity. If you're if you have to work anything, and if you are working from home, then there are many opportunity you can do from home also. And with this kind of things, like I am concluding my speech and moving to the question and answer sessions.
Thank you so much, sir. I think so many persons have raised their hand, so I shall call one by one. Dr. Bharat Bhushan, sir, do you have any question? You can unmute your mic, sir. Okay. Dhruva Jyoti Dev.
Vivek, while they are getting ready, Amit had mentioned a very interesting concept, control of learning. So can you briefly tell us what is control of learning? इससे क्या मतलब है कंट्रोल ऑफ लर्निंग में? कंट्रोल ऑफ ग्रीड फियर के साथ इन्होंने
Correct.
कंट्रोल ऑफ लर्निंग भी बताया.
Correct. Means if you have to control your fear and greed, then learning is important there. That's what I wanted to say. Like if suppose you are investing, and investing is working on two things, that is fear and greed. If you want to invest somewhere, then you have that risk, and that is the fear, that if I will invest some money here, then I will become uh, I will not have anything. But if you are earning something, then you are getting some greed. But as you will be learning some good books, and then start investing, then that is your opportunity. That is basically the control of learning.
Thank you.
Okay. Prityuk Pande. Sir, are you there? Okay, I think they. Monish Jamde, you have raised your hand.
Yes, sir.
Ha,
Yes, sir.
please ask.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. Amit sir, I have one question.
Mhm.
Sir, how should we approach for summer internships? You talked about that. Then what are the things we can do there? And can you please give us an idea?
Yes, like where do you live right now? Where is your place?
Right now, I'm living in Manpur in Rajnandgaon district.
Okay. If like if suppose there are some of the institute like organization, National Informatics Center, if you will go to your district headquarter and just try to get that which is the organization which is looking for the information technology thing, then there is National Informatics Center, and they have some training activities also. But if suppose where you live and you don't have any other relatives in big places like Delhi and all, and but do it yourself. If suppose which background are you in? What is your department?
I'm
Which
from
which
ET&T branch.
ETNT branch, yeah. Means like you need to find out, and suppose like you are not able to go to some other places where your relevant companies are there. Like you need to make a small resume, what you have done in your first semester or second semester, and if on that side अगर आपने कुछ किया हुआ है, कुछ भी रिलेटेड टू योर सेमेस्टर आपने कुछ किया हुआ है, तो उसको आप मेंशन करेंगे उसमें. आप उनके पास जाएंगे और फिर उनको बताएंगे कि अगर समर इंटर्नशिप अराउंड 1 month और 2 month whatever you can give me, and if suppose you are going for a 6 month summer training as part of your semester thing, then you need to give then you need to ask them in advance. You need to write letter, or maybe with your institute brochure, if you have some, then you can share with that, so that they will come to your institute and give you that opportunity for that is summer internship. But suppose if you are not getting summer internship, then what I will say, that's go and get enroll yourself for some of the training activities, and they will give you some certificate that will be useful also.
Okay. Okay, sir. Sir, I have one more question. Sir, do Udemy and Eureka certifications are accepted and considered widely in market?
Yes, it is. Like as soon as you will complete your Eureka and Udemy certification, then they can also post it through the LinkedIn, and they will and you will be able to put that in your resume. And if you are going for interview, then that company will ask you what type of certificate you have done. And if you will tell them like I have completed this machine learning or whatever you are doing that, then they will ask you some of the questions over there. But this is your added advantage, like getting some of the things from those sites.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
I am still doing some of the training from Udemy and Eureka after 18 years of experience. I'm still doing that.
Thank you so much, sir. Pleasure to talk.
Thank you.
Thank you, Monish. And then Sajal Mahapatra. Sajal, please unmute your mic. Okay, I think she's not there. Aishwarya, you want to ask something?
Yes, sir. First of all, good morning, everyone. Actually, I am currently pursuing mechanical engineering. So my question is, you spoke earlier in your presentation that Sundar Pichai is one of the gem of India. No doubt he is one of the gem. But he is a graduate from Wharton State University. He has done his MBA from Wharton. And similar to him, many of the thousands of students pursue MBA degree from Harvard and Stanford. But not every graduate from Harvard and Stanford holds the top administrative positions like he is holding at the time. So what it really takes to become what it really takes to become the CEO and to hold top administrative positions in top companies like Google and Amazon.
Correct. Like if I will explain in my terms, then we heard about his BTech degree from IIT Kharagpur, correct? Sundar Pichai. And Sundar Pichai
Yes,
is
sir.
graduated from IIT, and I can say that this is his knowledge, because if any person from IIT and he has very good academics in IIT, and then they can think of out of box. And he has also worked there after because he has gone to US for his higher studies. But you are right, like there are many people who have earned, but those people are not from IIT. But if you are from Indian Institute of Technology, that is the best institute from India as per the engineering degree. And after that, like he has, after completing his business studies from Harvard University, he has also worked in Google itself as an employee. But with his good beings, he was promoted to CEO with his thinking and everything. Then that is that thing, like thinking also matters over there. How is your background and everything?
All right. Thank you, sir. It was great listening to you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Aishwarya. Ridesh, do you want to ask something?
Yes, sir. So, good evening, good afternoon, sir. Sir, I want to ask, sir, you have told a story about Harvard fake mail, sir. So, how to distinguish between real and fake one? Cause I also got a mail from GC, so I joined here. That means.
No, like if you have received an email from GEC, but before that you have applied for GEC, correct? You have appeared for an examination, and from there you have got everything, you have appeared in interview, and after that HR has sent you one letter, or whoever the administration has sent you a letter where they have mentioned that you are joining GEC. But here in this case of this fake mail, like she has got one email from Harvard University where like there are scammer in the market, like who does this kind of scam. Everything you will be looking at this email, like you will be thinking that this is a legitimate email, but there are some of the thing in that Harvard University, whatever the website he has mentioned, that was not of that website of Harvard. This was something else, because you cannot put that website in your email. That is the problem. Like if suppose Harvard University has a website as HTTPS, but that website has only HTTP, then you need to find out. And like if you are getting any email, and if there are any link, go to there from where you have received that email, check that email validity. If you are thinking there is something suspicious, don't open that or don't reply to that email. That will be a problem. And recently I have like you are giving me this example, in that my relatives he has got an email, and that that company exists in US. And then when I have identified that company, and they have told like, no, we have not sent anything to any person, but the scammer has something like, he will be thinking that if I will take this company and like they are sending many emails, they are sending around thousands of email, and out of that they will be able to get around 5 of people. That is the same thing happening with our phone and all, like you are getting many calls from different banks and everything, but out of that, like many calls are false. Like, I don't know, you have watched that movie called Jamtara. Many of you have watched this movie on Netflix. If you haven't, then you should watch this movie, and you will your doubts will be cleared how scammers are behind you. And I will tell you that you go and get that movie from Netflix and see that there are some bad words they have told, but it's okay to watch it.
Yes, sir. So, but sir, again, sir,
Yeah.
so I have read a case, sir, in which a slight coincidence that he actually had applied to it 1 year before got an email, and he
Hmm.
actually means had a HTTPS site, because HTTPS site is not a very means difficult, because they are
Correct.
very much
Yeah, yeah.
free certificates available as such.
Correct. Like, they can make you fool with any of their techniques and all. But yeah, that's what I told, like the same kind of mail they are sending to many people, and it may be the coincidence that the same person has applied to that institute. And sometimes like it is happening in the social media and all, like you are writing something on your wall on the Facebook that I am chilling with friends. Like, there are in US also, there are some of the cases happened when that person's friend has written something on Facebook that I am having dinner with my family, and there are one of his friend has went to his apartment, and then he looted everything from his house, and that person was still uh, putting photos on his Facebook. That person knows that this person is out, and he is also mentioning on the Facebook that I am doing this, I am out of country, I am out of country with my family. But you are inviting someone to your place. That is the thing, means we are doing these things on our own. Got it? Like, what I am trying to understand you.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, I
Did
can
you
totally
understand
understand
this?
it.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
So, thank you. And I think more students are there. Gautam Jaiswal, do you want to ask something?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
First of all, good morning, all of you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, many of us are not aware of sir internship. मतलब sir meaning, sir, we do not know the exact meaning of internship. Sir, please explain the
Okay.
internship.
Okay. Internship, like you are take the example of any organization, and you are going there for a 6-month training thing, and out of that they are giving you some stipend kind of thing. If suppose you are going to any public sector, then they might be giving you 10,000 rupees per month as you are working there, and then as the output you are getting some money, because you are living there and there are some cost involved, but you are working for them. They are not giving you salary, but they are giving you some remuneration, which is called that internship. What you are getting there, you are an intern over there. You are working under them, and to fulfilling your things, like how companies works. You will be working on some of the live project. That is called basically that internship for that organization. Yeah, it's did you get it?
Sir,
Hmm.
so sir, what we get from internship, मतलब what profit, what are the advantage of
Okay, advantage means suppose you have gone there for 2 months of training, 2 months of internship. Now, in that 2 months of internship, if you are working under some of the project managers, take the example of you will be working with, this is a information technology company called TCS or Cognizant, and you have been hired as intern. then you will be working with the real people over there, and they will assign you some of the job what they are doing there. They might be giving you some of the documentation work, they might be giving you some of the coding work, and you will be doing it, and you will be looking at how they works. Because after some time you will be coming to the same type of organization to work. Then this is your like what you say, ये आपका एडवांटेज है कि आप उनसे कुछ ले रहे हैं, आपको उनसे कुछ मिल रहा है, दैट इज योर इंटर्नशिप. ओके.
Yes, yes. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you, Gautam. It was a good question. So next, I think Ketan Chaurasia wants to ask something. Sir, Ketan sir, are you there? Please unmute your mic, sir. Okay. Next, Diptanshu wants to ask something.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Diptanshu and I'm currently pursuing mining engineering.
Okay.
Sir, I want to know that you said that we must have a command in any one of the languages, whether it is C, C++, Python. So I want to know, sir, that how this command or how these programming languages shape our brain, sir. Have to reshape our brain.
Shape our brain, I didn't get it. Like, can you elaborate? What do you want to say?
Means how it can how it can be proved beneficial for us, learning particular language, how it can prove beneficial.
Okay. Like if suppose you are a mining engineer, you are going to work for great mining companies in the world. If suppose you are going to Australia, and you will be working in a great firm that is called BHP over there, and then suppose you will be treated with that mining engineer, but mining engineer are also into some of the data analysis kind of thing. In that data analysis kind of thing, you need to do different kind of statistical calculations and everything. Then there is a language called R, and that is basically where you can learn how to work in a data analysis thing with the statistical calculation and all. In mining engineering, you might be doing some estimation kind of thing also, correct? Means if suppose you will be doing some estimation kind of thing, then there should be some logical reasoning and logical quantitative analysis and everything. Coding, what is coding? This is like instruction, how you are giving instruction to computer with your language. The same thing you will be going to do it in your real thing. Few of my relatives are also in mining engineer, and they are MBA, but right now they are data analyst in one of the organization in Australia. But he is still learning Python, because he in his organization he has to analyze different types of data. He has to apply his brain in that. And then if you will be learning if you will learn any language, then you have at least how that loop works, how you will be able to, if suppose you have given some chance, like write 1000 numbers, or give me a formula of that, then you can do it immediately through some of the language algorithms and all. That's what that I didn't mean like you should learn it, but if you are going into IT and all, then you should learn it. And if you are from some other department, and if you are switching to immediately to IT, because it may happen in your institute also, there are some of the campuses coming up, and you are on mechanical or in mining engineering, but at last if there will be seat, then your teachers are saying you can appear for that interview. And if suppose you will be directly going to that information technology company like Cognizant and TCS, they will give you some sort of training. But if you know Python, or if you know Java, or if you know C, then it will be quite easy during that training period. That's what I wanted to say there.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir, for the information. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, Diptanshu. I think Ketan is here with us. Ketan? Ketan, please unmute your mic. We can see that, but
Ketan, you have to unmute. Yeah, I can't hear you.
Okay. So till then, Dinesh Kumar Dinesh, do you want to ask something? Vijay Singh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, tell me. Tell me.
Sir, I'm Vijay Singh Marco, sir, from ETNT branch. Sir,
Okay.
my question is sir, give some suggestions, sir, for business, sir, business idea, sir.
Yeah, like there are many. What do you want to do? Like what type of business idea you have?
Sir, like agricultural, sir.
Yes, means if you are going to going into some of the agriculture thing, and if you want to utilize your engineering brain in it, then yeah, that is a very good business. But you need to learn about agriculture first also. Like if suppose you are an engineer, and if you want to make your career in agriculture, then you need to read out at least a 6 month time, 6 months to 1 year time about what is agriculture. Without knowing agriculture, if you will be into that, or without a proper suppose in agriculture you are thinking that you will be promoting for just papaya, that papita's kheti, you are going to do that. But before that you need to do a good research out of that. You have to take a research of at least 6 months, going through youtube videos and some of the good books. You need to talk to some of the agriculture gurus how to start that. And if you can put your brain like as your engineering and everything, you will be able to achieve that, to grow that agriculture business. That is sure. If you want some videos and all, I can forward it to you and send me your email. Get my email from my email is basically my last name first name at gmail.com, jhaamit@gmail.com. You can send me email. I will try to respond to you. No issue.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Hello.
sir.
Thanks.
So this
Yeah.
is Dr. Ketan Chorsi from Visvidala Engineering College, Lakhanpur.
Okay.
Sir, my question is from behalf of the my students, that my students are very much eager to learn the various language courses, okay, in computer language courses. But what type of computer language nowadays very much useful? What are those computer languages that students should get their trainings? I mean, nowadays Python is there and many languages there. That I mean to say, what language should students should learn at their graduate level, so that they can get easily internship opportunities? What are those languages
Yeah,
nowadays?
like
Their
correct.
companies.
Yeah, means if you are take example of Python, and
Yeah.
if you will visit python.org, then you will be able to download the software and you can start the Python coding. And this Python coding is basically that object oriented programming also. And if you want and you can get all concept whatever you can get it in Java. Then on industry level, like nowadays Java or Python, or if suppose .NET is C sharp, if you know C sharp or C++, Visual C++, that is also an added advantage. But many companies like Google, Facebook, and all other companies are uh, asking the people, if you know Python, then we are going to hire you. And then with that, in the engineering also, like you also need to concentrate on one of the relational database management system, like SQL Server or Oracle and all, or MySQL is free, you can download and you can work there also. There are some of the other application server where you can download and you can work. But if you want to sort out, if you will concentrate on Python or Java, that is fine, and MySQL is good. And if you know Oracle, then you can crack any of the interview. And if you have the basic and advanced knowledge of Python, and Python will not take, if you will practice Python for next 6 months, you will be a master. No worry.
Oh, fine, sir. Thank you.
Just
Fine.
follow Python. Just follow python.org. You will get everything. And go to YouTube. There are many videos on YouTube from Simply Learn and other like vendors, and you can get those free videos, practice that. And there are some of the other organization where they can also give you some hands-on features like AWS and all. If you will register with AWS, Amazon Web Services site, then they can give you some free months, like 1 month or 2 months, where you can use their remote computers and you can work there. You can execute your programs and all. Okay.
Fine, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
It
I'm
was a
okay.
pleasure to meet you, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Mohan.
Sir, this is Mohan Rao Mamdekar from VC Lakhanpur. My question is, what are the career options in Python?
Yes, like around nowadays, like many of the companies here in US as well as in India, means if you are going to be into machine learning and all, then Python is very useful in there. Like companies like Google, Cognizant, TCS, and Accenture, Facebook, they are looking many people who want a they want a trained Python resources with few years of experience. And then like whatever the object oriented concept, everything is there in Python, and it is easy to use also across the organization. That's what people are taking this thing. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, one question is there. Sir, is it necessary to learn coding to get internship at this stage at the rate first semester?
No. Like coding is nothing. Means learning coding, you will just open the book, any basic book, and get the basic concept. Like in coding, nothing is there. You need to create variable. You need to put some object oriented logic. You need to run the while loop, for loop, everything, and then you will be master with practicing it. That is nothing. You can practice it during your third semester or fourth semester. No issue.
The next question is that one student is asking, I have explored some online courses and my question is, do certificates really matter? Because most of the courses I am interested in cost around 14,000.
No, like not now. Means that free courses will work the same way as with the certificate. At the end, like if you are writing something in your resume, then if you are writing that I know Python, then be prepared that you will be asked some question in Python. And if you will answer those questions, if I will be interviewing you, and then I will be asking some question in Python, and if you will really answer my questions, then it doesn't matter what certificate you have, you will be hired.
One student is asking, sir, for GATE examination for CSE branch, which one of the best book is to prefer?
I have to find out. But like in YouTube, there are, if you will just search with GATE preparation, then there are few videos. They have put some good books as well as the training structure, how to proceed and what are the advantages to doing this learning materials and all. But everything is there. I don't remember any because I have not prepared for GATE. But yeah, if you want, then I can find it out and then I can send you through email. No issue.
Next question, sir. One student wants to ask, sir, advise us to give our best during a telephonic interview.
Okay. Yeah, like if you are giving a telephonic interview, means what do you want to know? Like what type of telephonic interview you are going to do, that depends. And also like it does not like that in the telephonic interview they are looking for you, but what is happening nowadays, like I am expecting that the real person, but other person is appearing for that interview. That you should not do. Like whatever you know, be prepared for that interview. Okay, and whether it is telephonic or video conference or anything, like whatever you know, and don't try to make the interviewer, like, because always know that he is better than you. He can find it out, like who is speaking, or like if you don't have that much knowledge or not, he knows everything. Okay, then in that telephonic interview, be careful on that. And whatever you know, whatever you don't know, just tell them I don't know. You can ask other questions. That's it.
Sir, one student wants to ask which coding language will be beneficial for joining core companies, or for core companies, do coding is necessary?
Core companies, he means about non-IT companies, or core companies of core IT companies. He does mean. Like, for if suppose in our world, in information technology world, that if you are going to say core IT company, then I can think of like where the company uses your C++ and Java skills, and you have to practice in those languages. And that low level programming language also is still in some of the industry, that C is being used. Means whatever the semiconductor company like Intel and other AMD company, at the back end, they are writing the code in C and C++. Then if you want to improve in that area, that is fine.
One student wants to ask, sir, how can we do a startup?
Depends, like what type of startup we are going to do. Like, can you ask him like what type of startup he is interested in? Means, but yeah, like if you want to start a startup, then again you need to have some knowledge about that. Means, if suppose a startup is any kind, one of my friend has started his chai business, and his name is Samjha, and he has started his startup with distributing chai in different corporates, and now till now he has around 7 to 8 chai like chai walas stall over there. But before that, he was a hotel he was a hotel management graduate. Then he knew about the hotel industry and all. But if you are a freshers, and if you have something like that, there are in YouTube, I have seen some of the TED shows. That person was saying that I was about to do the MBA on my parents' pressure, and then he has named his chaiwala as MBA Chaiwala, and he is a hit in Gujarat and Delhi area. Then it depends what type of startup you are going to do. If suppose you are going to build a mobile app, and that will be on any of the area, like on social media or anything, connecting people and all, and if your app is hit, then you are going to get it out of that. But you need to decide what type of area you are going to. Okay, for that you need to do some research at least for 1 year, and then get into that. Otherwise, like, you will be thinking and then you will be doing that is not going to work. Okay.
Sir, one student wants to ask, my question is, what kind of courses should we take, as we are just learning C programming language basics in our first semester?
Okay, then just log into YouTube and write the word basic C programming language, and you must have around 10 hours or 20 hours of lessons over there. Go through that, practice that, because if you are planning to do it, just you need to install a C compiler. That's it. And if you want a advanced kind of thing, then go and get that Richie's book of C programming. That will help you.
One student wants to ask, sir, how network is important in first year of engineering?
Yeah, like if you will start to meet people from now, then you have at least 3 years where you will be going out of this market. If you will be doing that network with your seniors and after 3 years that seniors will be who is in 4th year right now, who will be with some experiences. And now if you will be in touch with those people, with your seniors or relatives, then at the end of after 3.5 years, that those people can help you. You need to think of on future basis, not like on the present basis. Everything you are doing for your future. If you are doing engineering, then you have some motives where you will be after 4 years, correct?
Okay. Sir, one student wants to ask how much time we should do internship before final BTech. In USA, people are doing twice internship. How it is working?
Yes, like how people are doing here means that is again that network means I am working for an investment company, and I am working with a person whose son is also working as an intern. Then here we are also, if any person is working for you, then you have to pay him. And in every year he is doing that his bachelor of science course. Then in that 4 years, every 6 months he is coming and he is doing the internship in our institute, because his father is there. But uh, he is getting some money out of that, but he will be writing around 8 projects in his resume when he is going out of that institute. Then it will weightage your experiences, it will weightage your resume, how you will write. Okay, that's why it is important. If you will be doing it from the second year or so, that will be good.
Okay, sir, one student wants to ask how can a first year student prepare for a job in Google, Amazon, Flipkart, etc., or large tech companies in India?
Yeah, that's easy. Like if you are a first year student, then try to concentrate on your basics. Just basic. I'm not telling like if you will be appearing in the campus interview for Google, or if you Google will be doing some off campus and all, then their interview process is they will not ask you anything about coding. The first 2 rounds will be on your quantitative attitude, then your reasoning ability, then your verbal ability, and all those things. Once you will complete that next round, they will be doing some algorithm things. That coding is very far. Like in the 3rd round or 4th round, you will be going to get into that coding stuff, and maybe you will be asked to go into a like empty room, and there is only a blackboard. They will give you some scenario, and they will also give you a laptop, and there in that room you need to code it, and you need to define the logic. If it will like it will be beneficial for them, then they will hire you. But you have to answer all their questions, and they will check your logic if you can work or you cannot work in Google.
Sir, one student wants to ask, I am a student of biochemical engineering final year. After taking 1 or 2 years industrial experience, then to go higher education like a MTech, is it a good way or not?
uh, yeah, like if you want to pursue your higher education, and if you don't want to work in any of the organization, you are directly going to the MTech, that 4 years plus 2 years, and after that you will be searching, that's fine. But what I will suggest, if you have completed your 4 years, then try to get into a relevant technology company, like who is working on some of the biotechnological stuff, like genome advancement, or some of the like serum institution, and all those kinds of who will be into some research for vaccine and other things. Then after working there around 2 years, you can always go for a, like for engineering student also, I am telling them that if you want to do job, then do that job after 4 years, work there 3 to 4 years, and then do the MBA. Because when you will be going with your MBA, then you don't have to lose anything. You will get to achieve from there. And after completing your MBA, you can get again into that organization with some higher designation. That is the important thing.
Sir, one student wants to ask, what are product and service based companies which is better and have greater job security?
Yes, product, there are two different things. Product based company is different and service based company is different. Service based company, you can take Cognizant, TCS. They are providing services to different companies of different sectors. They can give services to life sciences vertical. They can give services to uh, electric vehicle, any car industry, any type of sector. They will be giving their services through their software professionals, through their IT guys. But what is happening with the product, that product which is, with the help of that, they will be servicing the other people. That is basically your product company. Like Intel, what is Intel? Intel is making chip. Then it is not a service company, this is a product company, because their engineers are writing code to create that. And Oracle is also a kind of product company, because they are into DBMS and cloud services. But if you'll take the example of Amazon, they have different businesses. They are into product as well as into service industry. Then there are different definition for a particular company. And but yeah, it is good. Like if you are into product company, then you will be getting a higher perk than service industry.
One student wants to ask, sir, can
Sir, good afternoon.
Oh.
Principal.
I can't hear you
Hello.
properly. I
Yes,
can't
sir,
hear
Dr.
you properly.
Arun Khare, Principal Engineering College. Voice is
Okay.
clear or not?
good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. My question is, sir, what is the effective strategy to develop and retain young engineers in the organization or company?
Retail AI engineer, what I heard?
Yes. What are the effective strategy to develop and retain young engineers in the organization or company?
For the artificial intelligence you are asking, I'm not getting your
No.
Sir wants to ask, in an organization, how to retain young.
You go ahead, Mr. Vivek. Like I'm not able to hear him completely. What is
Sir wants to ask, I think, in an organization, how to retain young engineers or young professionals.
Yes,
retain young engineers in the institute itself or in any big organization?
Big organization.
Yeah, means retain is like why people are leaving company if they are getting into a better opportunity. If you want to retain that professional, then you have to give him a salary as well as good work, because sometimes what is happening means that person cannot be retained because he has some good offers from the different company. If suppose right now I am working in XYZ salary, but if I will be getting a 20% hike, and if you will not be able to convince me to stay there, then I will move it. Then I believe that is the one thing. If you will counter offer him, then he can be retained. That's what I am trying to say. Like this is happening in organization. Like if I am working somewhere and if I am getting a better opportunity with at least 20% of hike, I will leave my present company. No issue. It's difficult question, but yeah, good question.
Sir, one student wants to ask, if all companies looking for experience, then what about freshers?
No, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. Means ultimately that experienced person is also a freshers. If many companies are hiring freshers, but yeah, at first you need to sacrifice a lot. If suppose you will be thinking that whatever the salary a person with 3 years of experience is getting, but if you will be hired as a freshers, then you must be around 3 lakhs or 3 lakhs 50,000 rupees for that freshers. Okay, but yeah, they will hire you and they will train you, but it does not like that every company is looking for. There are some startups, they hate experienced people. They take only the freshers candidate and they are giving good salary also. then it does not mean that freshers will not be able to. Like there are many offers going on right now for the freshers as well.
Sir, one question is there. Sir, how can a student earn money while studying in the college?
Yeah, like if you want to make money, and I can think of that you have also some Facebook account or Twitter account or your Instagram account, or you are a member in YouTube also, then read something about digital marketing. And there are many websites like affiliate marketing kind of. Amazon has affiliate commissions website. Register there, and you can if you have a website, your own website you have hosted, then put their promotions on your website or your Facebook page. After paying some money to Facebook, after paying some money to Instagram and all, you can flow their ads in your website, and out of that you are going to get some commission, and from there you'll be able to do that. And the second thing means, if you want to earn, then YouTube is free. Make your own channel and use your passion over there. If you are good in talking terms and everything, like go and get there. And like you don't know, means why I was telling you that reading books is also important. After reading books you can earn money, like you will go there and read hundreds of books, and then those publishers will pay you. And how many hits you have got on YouTube, you will be paid by YouTube. And like if you want to learn something how to do that, means watch some TED shows videos. And there is a motivator, his name is Sandeep Maheshwari. He is a very good YouTuber, but you don't know, he is a great entrepreneur also. Like on the he is a photographer, and his images Bazaar is one of the best site where in all those Indian corporates are getting images from his site. That is his real business, but he is doing this service and his videos are very good. I am also a subscriber of him. And you can get many ideas how to get monies out of the internet.
Okay, sir. I think unlimited number of questions are coming now also, but
Okay.
we have,
Yeah, like what you can do, Mr. Rathore, send those in a document with number 1, number 2. I will try to answer those questions, and I will email back to you with my answer, and
Okay.
then it will be helpful to them.
Can the participant mail you directly, sir?
Yeah, they can.
So
I will respond.
all participants are requested to please ask your questions directly to sir through email. I think your email ID is
jhaamit@gmail.com.
jhaamit@gmail.com. You can ask your questions directly because we are running out of time. So now I would like to call Anshu for further session.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for this factual and excellently organized guidance and answering beautifully to all the queries of the respected participants. Now, moving ahead in the series, we have feedback session. Vivek sir will guide through this session.
Okay, thank you, Anshu. For the students' feedback session, I would like to call Lishika Nag from Electrical Branch. Lishika, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, I would like to thank Vivek sir for thinking me a person of kind. And at the very next, I appreciate the content of career development for young engineers. This topic itself speaks aloud of itself. There is nothing more to say, but as being a newcomer in this field, we are searching for such a spirit only to guide us. And thank you, Amit sir, for your wonderful guidance. And you make us pleasure by your golden words. The topic covered by you, that is about the network importance, about the training, internship, and about the job working, and what we should keep in mind regarding the career opportunities are all wonderful, and that's all productive. The sir also tell us about the global companies, that if we are not getting any jobs in the global companies, we can also start our own business by developing the apps and websites. So there are many different opportunities. Thank you, sir, for making us acknowledged with the multiple options. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you, Lishika. Now I would like to call Nohar Singh from electrical branch. Nohar, are you there? I think maybe network issue will be there. So in the series, I would like to call Dilpreet Bhatia from computer science branch, I think. Dilpreet? I think he's also not there. So Amisha, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
You're audible.
Yes, go ahead, Amit.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm very thankful to you all for giving me this chance to speak in front of you all. So I like to thank Vivek sir for giving me this chance, and Amit Jha sir who organized this event and giving us a huge knowledge about our career development. So in this period, I am studying in first SEM. It is very important for me and for my branch mate to know about our future career, which will build which will build a very productive part of our life. So, Mr. Jha, I was amazed of your achievements, and I really like to be like you. From now, you are my ideal, and I like to follow you from all the way, all the things, how you study, how you spend time in your sports, everything. I want to like to follow that for my future, and I just like to be like you. And all the session I have listened carefully, and I'm very pleased or very filled with cheerful and activeness from your lecture, and I really enjoy your lecture. So thank you, and
Thank you.
I will
Thank
you.
for your nice word. Thank you.
Thank you, Amisha, so much. Now, Anshu, you can continue for vote of thanks.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Now moving ahead in the series, I would like to call Srishti Gauraha, a second year computer science engineering student at Government Engineering College, Bilaspur. So Srishti, carry on, please.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to thank each and every participant for being an attentive listener, and thank you so much, Amit sir, for all this factual guidance and about importance of GPA, training and internship, knowledge is power, and invest in yourself, do's and don'ts, and many more are such important topics, which is very useful to us. And thank you so much, Divakar sir and B.S. Chawla sir, for providing us the opportunity to learn something that is very important for our career. Once again, thank you everyone.
Thank you.
So,
Amit, thank you very much. बहुत
Thanks.
अच्छा हुआ, मजा आ गया.
बढ़िया बढ़िया. Thank you.
जो भी काम
Thank-
करो उसमें मजा
Thank you,
आना
Amit
चाहिए
sir.
हमको. आज बहुत
हाँ,
दिन